we are going to introduce the world food culture. And we have Asians and Africans and Europe and America. And I'm going to introduce the American food culture. We have United States and Canada and Latin America. First, I want to talk about American food culture. You can see there is a food map about American food. And in America, they eat food they want to be quick and fast, and they want to eat more. So they use less time to cook, but more time to eat. So they discover the best food, like hamburgers, pizzas, and hot dogs or steak, just like this. So we can here is some report about. They have corn dogs, steaks, and interesting the Chinese food because they like Chinese food. In the history, European came from 18th centuries. They used to eat wheat like bread or sandwiches. So they become their culture. And then we look from Canada. In Canada, we can look that it's quite the same like Americans. But in their culture, they eat food in cold, not very hot, because from the time the cooking to the eating, because Canada is cold, so they place the food in some time. So when you eat the food, it will be more cold than usual. And their favorite food, like proteins, is just like French fries, but has cheese and some sauce. And their maple syrup. Everybody knows that they have maple syrup and used in the pancake. And bacon. You should probably know that Canada very like bacon food. And then we look about the Latin Americans. Because in the history, Latin Americans has a lot of culture, like Indians and Europe and Europe bring Asians and Africans. So their food culture is various. So they use very kind of seasonings on their food. They have corn powder to be their staple, and like chorizo, it's just like South American sausage. And that's my report. Thank you.
Which introduces the American food culture. First, I want to introduce Africans eating. Many African person have been to dining tables and chairs, and they also don't use forks and chopsticks. And in lots of Africa, African person don't use any tools when they eat food because they eat with hands. Everybody sit in a circle and lunchbox and a dish put in the middle plate.
introduce you Europe and Oceania food. So I will introduce you Spanish paella. Spanish paella was originally farmers' lunch because it's very convenient. Its ingredients is green rice, 然后 rice, green, a little green pea, and saffron. Its traditional eating way is directly eaten with the pot. Everyone with their own wooden spoon food. At the same time, the real seafood paella is not just a built or word. The word paella comes from the Latin patella. Patella pan is round and the shallow pan. Two large handles use made of arrow. To make it indispensable. For example, paella is in Spain has been popular. The recipe of paella practice. First, wash the rice, drain water, onion, finally crop there. 2. Heat 2 tablespoons of olive oil and all onions and add the washed rice together and stir onion and salt. Then pour the boiling stock and stir to rise to stock into a pot of golden rice. 3. The pot flour water with muscle group students to join in practice to rise stock and stir until cooked. Then add seasoning and mix well. Sprinkle with Brazil and in the end complete.
I'm going to introduce Asian food. First, I'm going to introduce tea. Tea is an aromatic beverage commonly prepared by pouring hot or boiling water over cool leaves of the Camellia sinus, an evergreen shrub native to Asia. After water, it is the most widely consumed beverage in the world. Some teas like Darjeeling and Chinese greens have a cool, slightly bitter, and astringent flavor, while others have less different profiles that include with nutty flavor and grassy notes. Tea originated in China as a medical drink. It came to West while Portuguese, British, and merchants who introduced it there during the 16th century. Green tea became fashionable among Britons during the 17th century, who introduced the plant to their position in India to bypass a Chinese monopoly. And then I'm going to introduce another food. Rice is the seed of the grass species, Asian rice or African rice, as a cereal grain. It is the most widely consumed staple food for large parts of the world's human population, especially in Asia. It is an agricultural commodity with the third highest worldwide production, after cigarettes and mines, according to data of Foresta 2012. Since a large portion of rice crops are grown to purposes other than human consumption, rice is the most important grain with regard to human nutrition and calorie intake, providing more than 1/5 the calories consumed worldwide by humans. Thank you for your listen. The first question: which kind of tea is your favorite? Second question: which hand do people in Africa used to eat? Oh yeah. The third question. Which continent food do you like the most?哦，在这里。哪一座？对。哦，OK，好，thank you for your listen.